And welcome back to Rimworld. This is Sadie.
And GBS?
And we are continuing with our Double Gambit Josh Club City series. This has been quite a surprise for both me and Chibs in that our people are clearly Highlanders. They are not dying. Well, mine aren't. Chibby's too stunned.
Mine is,
Okay.
and then like 5 minutes later, I get replacement people. It's like, okay, don't get me wrong, I like this map, but at this point, in our other, versions, we'd already either been dead or almost there.
Are you complaining that we're still alive?
We're complaining that on a higher difficulty level, we ain't dying.
Yeah. Oh god. And so I've got a bear attacking an alpaca, except for because of how the sprites are leveling up, it looks like the bear is doing unholy things to an alpaca.
Hey, bear bleeper!
Yeah, like, and again, same problem as before. I've got a carnivore coming in to eat my omnivore, or in this case, my herbivore. It was quite successful in it, and it's a foot away from a gun turret that does nothing. That drives me stinking nuts. Because that's actually how I've been losing most of my casualties. I finally sold off my last short keep-up. Because, why not? It was going to be eaten in 5 minutes.
Yeah. And I'm over here trying not to die in hopes that, I can do something.
Yeah.
Also, this finally got set up, and I never actually talked about it, but I'm currently pumping out some moisture out of the ground, aka I had a shallow water that was slowing my people down from going to bed because some of their bedrooms were...
On the other side?
Their door was on the other side, yeah. So I have my cute little moisture pump over here, pumping out some of the moisture from the ground.
Sounds like a fine plan. I have cargo pods crashing. And, what the heck? I have 8 eye patches. We can be a tribe of pirates, boys. Yarr.
Did people ever go and pick up those feats that were dropped?
I don't know. I'm still... A case of eye patches fell from the sky. Also, my guests enjoyed their stay extra and left me some presents. Extra components. I have no objection to that. Cowboy hats are getting made. Chicken's having a feel, though. Chicken, where are you having a feel? No impressive bedroom. That's right, we were putting up... Why are you having alcohol withdrawal? Chicken? There's sake right there. There's hard cider here. Go drink a damn apple cider.
I kind of want an apple cider now.
Yeah.
It's like I don't drink, however... Occasionally I do enjoy a nice drink. Of something fruity and cidery. And or not your dad's root beer.
Mm-hmm. Does not like the lack of impressive bedroom. Alright, what are we going to have to do? I have clothes getting made. Alright, let's take a look at the beauty of your room. Well, you've got a dirty patch, and you could probably use more flowers. Alright, let's see what we can do.
Alright, we've got some spare marble. I'd rather have my researcher research. So... Oh, there's a bedroom without flooring. I should fix that.
Probably.
I don't... Oh. And my refrigerator didn't have pouring. Okay. Might as well bump up the prettiness of the place a little bit, I suppose.
Yep. Makes sense to me. We have a whole ton of plasticine right now. Another robot trader. Oh, those are like the bane of my savings right now. Because I'm getting seriously hooked on having robots do my everything. Alright, so here is my quandary. I have 591 gold. That is just probably more than I need. But I don't yet know what in all. They're offering me a cleaner. Cleaners are great, but I've got one. A gardener, also great, got one. And another hauler. The hauler is really tempting because I'm having such a time trying to keep animals alive with the predators. I guess I should be happy I got far enough along to have predator problems.
Yep.
No, I think I'm good. Like, I'm sitting here, do I need any of this? And I don't think I really do. What I do need, though, is to stop pickup. That would be great. Got any plans on that one, Chips?
Nope.
Gonna add another gun to my plethora of guns. It looks like it is time to go back and start vein mining out some steel. So we're gonna start with the group closest to home.
I have people cleaning, I have people cooking and researching and building. I should get people on mining at some point. However, my storage was filled up. See, the problem is, I haven't found anybody that wants to buy my art. So it's just been sort of sitting there.
Yeah, I finally got someone to buy my art.
Is it exotic goods or?
Yep. But I mean, I just like 10 minutes ago.
Alright, I'm gonna suspend the chocolate and the hard candy for now. Because for some god-awful reason, I decided to make 3,000 chocolates. Which, don't get me wrong, 3,000 chocolates is good. However,
chocolates sound divine.
However, people aren't making tacos.
Oh no! See, that's the problem I have. Where I think I might need to put in an actual second canning kit because toxic fallout. Oh Lord. Well, good news is I have a ton of food. Bad news is it is time to restrict everyone, and I mean everyone except for the bots, to the home areas. The good news, if I get to have any out of this, is that since I do have all 3 robots at this point, they can manage most of the day-to-day stuff while my people go inside.
Yep. How is your construction doing? You're at a 7. You were lower before. However, you need to go get growing, dude. I need pumpkins for my raw dough so I can flip around and make various other bits. And here we have the new person making tacos.
As new people ought to. New guy brings tacos, isn't that the rule?
Yep. However, the dude has decided that he would rather build instead of cook. Ah, I have no beans to press into. I do. What the? Oh, they are rotting. Why are they rotting?
That is a good question.
You would think when it's marked with frozen it won't spoil. Oh well.
Yep, I'm having to adjust my allowed area right now to deal with the toxic fallout. And basically, I want to limit everyone to just that indoor area. So, because most of this is connected through a series of courtyards, that makes it so that they should, in theory, be able to focus on the stuff that matters. Up in these areas, go to their bedrooms, etc., etc. Do you remember, they will walk from one allowed area to the other, right?
I think so.
I believe that's how it works, is if you have an area allowed, they will walk from one spot to the other. So, but what I'm doing is I'm allowing just a few spots that are unroofed for them to have a path. But I'm also going to be expanding some roof building areas to make this safer for them.
Apparently, the game is taking pity on me and just giving me heat waves and eclipses.
Could be worse. Okay, animals and people need to start getting restricted too. Let's see now. Restrict all the animals to Animal Area 1. Now we're going to go restrict all of our people to Area 1, which is just indoors. Also, we're going to turn on the mandatory hour of joy for our two newest colonists. That would be Jill and Lucia.
Thank you for reminding me.
I'm totally not going to say I've forgotten that for an hour.
Alright, a pirate merchant. Probably don't have anything for them. However, yeah, they don't want anything of mine. They don't even want beer.
Wow. Those are some bad pirates.
They don't want tacos either.
Huh, what's wrong with you, pirates?
Y'all need Jesus. Or, in this case, tacos.
Y'all need Jesus?
Y'all need Jesus. Yep. Activating my little gardener bot. Beep boop, beep boop boop boop.
Mm-hmm.
And while I may not have anything for it to harvest far away, I've got a few things that are just around the general base area that it can go collect, and then people can haul for tacos.
So right now, since I've got them restricted outdoors during the toxic fallout to just sort of my indoor base area. Ooh, gosh, I've got travelers coming by. I'm gonna let them come to me. There's a guy. Let them come. Oh, they're just passing by. They're not even gonna stop by my portion of the map. They're just on their wander, which is fine. Grab some of these mushrooms over here that are ready for harvesting.
Yep, I have gardener bot right here, just gardening.
Oh, makes gardener's bot's life complete, yo. And the map is
Okay, the moisture pumps slowly. It does its thing. Like, some of the water has gone away, which is good. But it's taking its sweet old time.
Again, chickens having feels about not having enough alcohol, but I have hard cider and sake both in one of the fridges. It seems like they might only consider beer an alcohol addiction, which is odd, but I guess. I mean, I didn't program it.
I didn't make it, I didn't program it. Alright, and here we have my storage being, condensed, which is good. My colony wealth is currently 70,000. I'm sure yours is a little higher, but...
Colony wealth is. I have to find it. 105,000. And Hollingbot and Gardenerbot still seem to be doing, they're automated. They are working right through the toxic fallout with any problems. Let's see how my people are doing on their dosage. Oh, no injuries. Initial toxic buildup for Kong because they're training mufflers. Alcohol addiction, yeah, we know. But yeah, Kong has a little bit of toxic fallout, which is because they are, as my primary animal trainer, are of course running around talking to the animals.
Yeah.
Also, Lucia, did you figure out your clothing? Wearing worn out apparel still. Here. Then masterwork cougar pants. Huh. Do you think those look like something Peggy Bundy would have worn?
Maybe.
I've also got a superior wool parka.
I've not
Nice.
actually thought about married with children in a long time.
Well, I don't think it's top of anyone's list. It's just, where else does one find a plethora of cougar skin pants, right?
It's just one of those, yeah, I watched it occasionally, but then I don't know. I stopped watching TV too, so that's a thing.
That's because you found the sweet, sweet embrace of video games. Nothing to be ashamed of, man. We all love ourselves from video games.
Not assigned to repairing, not assigned to repairing. The cook should at least be able to repair his own stuff. The components went kaput in it.
Sounds like a thing. But yeah, we have some extra carcass here. Alpaca one got food poisoning from salad. Really? Alpaca 2 got food poisoning himself. Oh, like the 400 plus chunks of hay sitting right here, they'd rather have a salad.
Apparently so. Which I suppose is rude. Alright, I am condensing some of the various stony bits into actual flooring.
Makes sense.
Because
Yeah.
again, I don't have any exotic, goods coming by, so
Mm-hmm. Toxic fallout is still falling. Um, I'm going to try highlighting some
do until you have 285 tacos.
best plan ever. Alright, so I went through and I selected some of our crops that are ready for GrowBot. I don't think GardenerBot's going to be able to get half of these harvested with just that and hauling bot, but I could be surprised.
Well, textile trader, which, let's be real, I haven't been making much clothing. Keep forgetting about it. That,
I
and I'm getting a lot of random clothing from people just stopping by and dying on my doorstep.
which is tough because it assumes that you're at fault when it happens.
I'm talking about like when I opened up the cryopods and graded to scarabs. Well,
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
Yeah.
I got all their delicious loot, and most people in my colony are wearing it.
Yep. So right here on my screen, we see GardenerBot taking out the rice, and it's done a pretty darn respectful job of harvesting. And then there's HaulerBot picking it up. So yeah, as soon as I mark that step for harvesting, those two go right to work. So even with toxic fallout, the robots are quite willing to do the work for me. Cargo pods, jump location. What the heck? Okay, 10 devil strand cloth. And it looks like the cargo pad landed on a dead deer. Oh, because it talks out fallout, all the animals on map are dying. You know, you think that would be a duck. And yet, I'm looking confused.
Alright, I will trade you 180. I'll give you all my tequila and all my booze.
Oh my. Sounds like one heck of a party.
They don't have anything I want, though. Actually, you know what? I will take the pemmican.
I'm still toxic fallout. And I do have it on high. It's just this particular one's taking quite some time.
Okay, you will hold the pemmican. Okay, what are you researching? Oh, that's what you're researching. The ground penetrating scanner.
Ah,
I have decided that I'm going to try something that I've not seen in the base game, and not sure if it's a base game thing or a modded thing at this point. However, it sounds like it could be quite handy.
I think it is in our version modded, but in 14 or 15 is in the base. a lot of the things that we have here as a bod ended up getting rolled into the current version of the game that has been released in this version.
Yeah.
Which kind of love. The worst of the toxic fallout has settled. Thank goodness, because if I had to keep anyone else logged in any longer,
Beavers and solar flare. Good thing there's a person that's complaining that they have nothing to do.
we did not lose any of our baby calves, muffalo, or alpaca during the toxic fallout, so I think we handled that one pretty well. And now we are letting people run around. They're going to have to resow all the fields again. But, again, we pulled through that one pretty darn well, I think.
That's good to hear. I think I am doing slightly well, how other than the solar flare. And the solar flare has ended.
Sounds like you're doing a good job.
Mad animal. A wild boar. Marking it for hunting. And then having my hunter hunt it.
And exotic goods trader flying overhead. Has timber wolves, some components, yayo. It wants my jade, but not at a good price. It'll take my sake, my apple cider. It's got enough money to actually afford a good amount of what I have. So I think we're going to sell off some of this extra stuff that we currently are not using.
That's good.
It's offering us another haul. Oh, those haulers, they are so tempting. But I think I'm gonna stay strong for right now. Gonna sell off some of our extra clothes here. Because at this point everyone's had a chance to get dressed. And let's give it 95 of the apple cider. We'll keep some sake. It'll take our eye patches. Let's go ahead and...
I don't have any defenses, though.
Well, that's probably what he's complaining about.
No, it's like, yeah, we're gonna use sappers to get around your defenses. Yeah. I have like one gun because I haven't been getting raids.
Well, watch them to break in through a wall, then, is usually what that means, if that's the case. There goes Gardener Bot, just looking for something to do. But yeah, I think we came through that one quite nicely. I'm not mad at it. I mean, it's inconvenient, sure as heck. Uranium. So I need some uranium. I know, it's on every girl's list. That's green, right?
I believe so. And here we have everything on fire.
Everything on fire, huh? Not just a few things, everything. I've so far been extremely lucky with the just sheer amount of steel on my map. I also have a plethora of dead and wild animals on my map. Because of that god-awful toxic fog. Dead animals just everywhere. Alright, so currently I need 5 uranium. Odd as that one sounds, to make my cryosleep caskets. And then ship computer core, which needs a piece. What does that mean? AI persona core. I think that is built. It's built at one of these things. Hold on. This table? Nope, that's my prosthetics working. You know, I'm playing the what table does the magic thing get made at?
Okay, well, everything is fine. He says everything is on fire.
Is that what you say every time something's on fire?
And this is why I have massive battery banks. Just in case, for whatever reason, something decides that my my totally defended, place, it's really not defended. I have pretty much been throwing everything to the wind.
Oh dear.
And seeing what sticks.
How's that work?
Good. He says everything is on fire.
So AI persona core. I need to make one. I have no idea how. Can I make one? Maybe it's something I know, but I think that everything in this game you can buy, you have the possibility.
Ship computer core, maybe?
It is... Yeah, it's part of the ship computer core. It takes 800 steel, 5 components, and an AI persona core.
I guess you're gonna have to find yourself an AI.
Yep. Because I don't see it at the machining table. And I don't see it at the prosthetics table. Stem cutters.
Okay, my prisoner is fully healed. Is that a sniper rifle?
Oh dear. Did you find the thing you need?
People set my place on fire. Of course I did. Now it is time to give the person that was using a shotgun with a shooting of 13 the sniper rifle. So they can hunt with a sniper rifle.
What I'm hearing is you've got the up. Cargo pods, again. It really loves me some cargo pods. About 200 chocolate, I'd say.
Cool.
Not like that. Chocolate from the sky. Well, we have survived another bout of everything tried to kill you and the weather tried to kill me. And we are still going strong. So I'd say we should put a cut here and ride this pony a little further. What do you think, Jibs?
I think so.
Alright. We'll be back at you in 2 minutes.
Alright. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.